Hello and welcome back. This is going to be another fun video on animation. More in particular, we're going to be using Canva and we're going to be getting into relative motion and using different ways to animate a character within a scene. So let's get into it. Some animation work. But the cool thing is that we're going to do this all within Canva using all Canva assets. So let's get into it. I'm going to go right into videos in Canva, and I'm going to go to the first, create a blank video, 1920 by 1080 pixels. So this is like a standard aspect ratio for a video. I want to make a character walking, and I want this character to walk from left to right across my composition, a basic walk cycle, right? So anytime you're looking for elements, click on elements. Okay, we're looking for a character walking. And I was looking around for one and I found a cool one before. So I'm going to use this woman with this black umbrella and this red jacket. It's just a really cool animation. And I'm going to do this animation 2 different ways. I'm going to have the character again walking from left to right, and then I'm going to do another cool way. So here, let's take the character, position them all the way over to the left, and I might even put them like just in frame. Now, if I want the character to move from left to right, very simple. I click on the character, select them. Then I'm going to go to Animate. And then within Animate, I'm going to use this new animation tool where I can just drag and move the character. And the program, Canva, will recognize what I'm trying to do and make the animation pretty seamless. Another cool trick is if I click on the character, hit and hold Shift, it'll make that line totally straight. Okay, so there we go. And now my character is moving. So there's movement already, and it looks pretty good. I'm going to add some things to it. I'm going to add this steadying. It's like a steadying of the character. And then I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And let's take a look at this. That's feeling a lot better. That's feeling like the character is actually, when they make a stride with their foot, it's landing and pulling them forward, and it's not like sliding around. Okay, cool. So that's a very simple way to animate a character, but we need a little something, right? I mean, they're walking in this white background. So again, with Canva, I can go into my elements here, and you could search around for maybe a park, a beach. I think this woman she looks like a sophisticated, cosmopolitan city walking city person. So I'm going to put this city in the background, and I'm going to just scale it out real big. And the great thing is about this is I could just simply right click and then go to layers and just send this all the way to the back. And now my character is free to move. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide this character down a little bit. And I'm going to play this animation. And there I go. I have my character walking through a city, almost like a city park, it feels like, because the trees and the greenery and then the city behind it. Cool. Here's another way to animate that I think is going to be kind of interesting. And depending on the look and feel you're trying to get, this could be a fun way. So I'm going to close this out, and I'm just going to start over again, start from scratch again. Blank canvas, right? I'm going to bring my character back in. This time, my character is going to be just centered, maybe a little bit lower in the composition. And they're not going to move at all. You're going to think it's moving, but it's not going to be moving at all. It's going to stay right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring back this city. Again, scale it out real big. And I'm going to give it like a sky, something to fill in. Because, there's like this white emptiness behind it. So I'm just going to hit R for rectangle. And I'm going to just give that color blue. Just give it like a nice blue sky. All right. And then both of these elements are going to be going behind, going to go in the back. Just make sure that the sky goes all the way to the back. So send to the back. There we go. Cool. So this character is just walking in place right now. So the cool thing is that if the character is walking, in this case in place, but you want them to look like there's movement, you can just move or slide the background so that it looks like there's some relative motion. So the background is moving while the character is seemingly standing still, but when it's all done, it'll look like there's some motion. So in order to do this, I'm going to just select the city. I'm going to move it all the way, maybe over to here. Yeah, that's about right. Cool. And what I could do is I could add in this white space here, like what if that was like the Hudson River? Let's say we're walking along, in New York City, and we're seeing the Hudson River here. So I'm going to grab another rectangle, hit R, and now I'm going to just drop this down here. And I'm going to change the color. Let's go with just like a darker blue would probably be fine. Cool. And I'm going to right click again and just send this all the way to the back. Great. So now watch what happens when I move this city. So the character again is just still in the middle. And I'm going to take this city and I'm going to go from the right to the left. So I'm going to go to Animate. And I'm going to create this movement where I just click. I'm going to hold Shift to make it straight. And I'm just going to move this whole thing all the way across, maybe to there. That's not too bad. I kind of like that, but I'm going to steady it a little bit. Let's hit the preview and see how that looks. I tell you what, that's not bad. If I was spending a little bit more time, I could fine tune it and I could add even more elements to this. But this is just a quick way to get, a couple of things moving around in Canva. So I hope this was helpful to you. Please, if this is helpful to you and you use it in other projects, and share this with other people. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you next time. Take care.